And it's only like 5 more minutes off. He's like, oh shit. And then the punishment comes along, and I bet y'all guys know the punishment. He get teleported to a place for 3 hours, getting chased by giant centipedes. And he's just running like hell. And he survives, and he gets rewards. He gets a couple points, and stuff. The first thing he puts it into is speed and strength. And he returns to the village. And for the next 2 months, that's kind of what he does. When he does like the daily training, he gets like a point per thing. Then he kind of puts into speed and strength. He puts some into defense and intelligence. Not much into chakra until the others catch up with his chakra. But he does put a little bit into his chakra. And after like 2 months, he realizes that he can do like do the quest double over. And that's when he starts to put it into his switch it to skill points, not unlocking different skills, which is like stuff like sprint and invisibility, like stuff that you need to get through ways that you can't really get through ways that Sung Jin Woo got inside the anime, or not anime but manga, or manhwa, whatever you want to call it. But so Deku trains for the 2 months, and then one day he gets a key. Or part of his 2 months, he got a key, and he feels like he's ready to do it. As he opens the portal. And he doesn't get as much points as Sung Jin Woo, so his stats is on like 20 inside speed and strength. Not 20, but like almost 30 in speed and strength, and like 25 inside intelligence and stuff, you know. Intelligence and defense. And then he hasn't put like, he only put like 1 or 2 points to chakra, and he put most of the other points into like the skills, and then he also put some into his ninjutsu and stuff. He also went into the store, the store inside the game board, and he bought like kunais and stuff, which costs like 100 gold. And he started off with like 1,000 gold, let's just say that, because it's a lot easier. And he has like a starting kit with like 10 kunais and 20 shuriken and a sword. And a couple paper bombs too. He's like, okay. So he heads into the dungeon as he encounters a wolf. And let's say the wolf is a lot stronger than before. And it's a metal jaw wolf, or whatever you want to call it. As he starts fighting with it, and not knowing how to approach it, he's just using a sword. And he boosts his kenjutsu quite a bit, so he kind of knows how to do it. And let's say the sword is more like a skinnier katana blade instead of what you would see inside the manga. And as he dodges the wolf, he cuts its head off. As he sees a bunch more wolves approach him. And he starts to fight for a few days. He also noticed that he isn't getting chased around as much, or when he does get chased, he easily speeds them out and he gets away really easily. And they kind of just give up, and like seeing how last time they almost killed him, they don't want to do that again in case they do kill him this time. And it seems like he's getting stronger, so they're not gonna mess with him. So He stays in there for like 2 to 3 days. And he's like, he leveled up to level 10. And he was just thinking like, oh, how am I gonna tell my teacher where I was the past few days? I forgot his name, damn it. It starts with an I think. I'll check that out. I'll just not think about it now. Oh yeah, Uruka. Yeah, damn, I'm such a fart brain. But he is like, no, this is the last part. I have to go down there and kill the boss. As he starts heading down the steps, and he sees a snake. And it doesn't look like a subway, it's more like ancient ruins in this. So as he runs forward, he tries to cut the snake, but the sword gets like a couple chips, and as he's fighting, the sword breaks. He's like, what do I do now? So he just throws the sword to the side, or he puts it in the inventory, or to his side. Then he jumps and he starts throwing paper bombs and hitting with his bare fist and sticking paper bombs on it. As he jumps towards its head, grabs the broken blade out and jabs into the head, and as he throws a kunai with a paper bomb attached to it, as it blows up and the entire body gets destroyed. Or it blows up and the body is like severely damaged, killing the snake. And he gets the dagger like usual, but he also gets a thin sword like the one that broke. And he just leaves that in his inventory as he uses the dagger. Or he leaves the sword to his side. And as you would think, Deku starts to look different. It starts to look more buffer and more attractive. He kind of looks like Sung Jin-woo, but like, let's say the face structure makes him look like a little younger, and he's not as tall, and his hair is yellow, eyes are blue and stuff like that. Like small changes. As you return, as he explains to Uruka where he's been sick, and he couldn't come to class, and he was sorry that he didn't tell him. Uruka fell for it. Yeah. So then he trains to like the end of the month, as he would do the test that he was failing so miserably. He goes through all of them, but then it comes to the clone test, and this one he's been training a lot, and he even trained it so hard that through the system, he leveled up the clone skill so much that it evolved into a Jonin level skill, which is the multi-shadow clone, and that's how he's gonna get it in this one. So, and he passes it with ease. Iruka is like wondering, like, how did Deku learn the shadow clone's skill? But he doesn't think about it too much, or he tries not to. He even learns some water style jutsu, some lightning style jutsu, and wind style jutsu. And let's say that if he revives someone with a certain what is it called? Say if he revives Haku, he'll be able to use Ice Style, and if he revives like a ninja with chakra, the chakra will be added to his own chakra points. And if the shadow version of them uses like a ninjutsu, it will take up his chakra, of course. So it's gonna be like his chakra is gonna be consumed a lot faster and a lot more. But that's just to try limit his, how strong he can become. I'm trying to put as much restraints to slow him down as much as possible. But I'll be ending it off here for today. And see you guys in like 10 or 30 minutes because I'm going to try making a second video. Yeah. Maybe or maybe not.